Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, August 26, 2024. We are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday we did a nice winning day, 3-2. Members only best bets. Astros money line dub, a tight winner but a winner nonetheless. Members only Royals first 5 minus 0.5. That was a stress-free L. We had the under 8.5 DC and Atlanta. That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but we were on the right side the whole way. That was a winner. Yankees minus 1.5. That was a dub. The back-to-back home runs were sick. As Nationals fan, watching Juan Soto just do Juan Soto things and blast that thing into like the third deck brought a little tear to my eye, but it was nice as for gambling purposes. And we had the over 8.5 San Diego and the Mets. That didn't really do much there. So overall for the year, they're having a great year, 380 and 328. Members only best bets are 126 and 96. And based on our unit sizes, based on how much plus money we bet, profitability wise, we're in a fantastic position, and we have a full slate of picks for you guys here today. But if you're new to the channel, before we do, hit that subscribe button, like this video, like for a winning day from yesterday, and let's have good vibes going into today as well. And hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post MLB videos every single day along with the NFL, college football, NBA, and NHL. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump into the plays that we have today. I'm gonna get started with our first play, which is gonna be the Cubs money line versus the Pirates here today. I love the Cubs in this spot. Love them. It's minus 108 on most books. I think you can get a plus 100 on some, but I can't find anything. But minus 108. For me, I like Taylor more like Mitch Keller. And I did not think I would be saying that, especially with how bad he was last year. I called him Italian forever because he was so shitty. But this year he's played a lot better. And the public is very much on the Pirates for some reason. I don't really get it, but the public's on the Pirates and the Sharps are on the Cubs. And the Cubs bullpen right now is, the reason why is this. First off, the pitching, even though I've given Taylor the edge, Jameson Taylor the edge, they're very similar as far as pitchers go. I mean, you can basically call it a wash. But the Cubs bullpen is substantially better. They're a full half run better, and the Cubs bullpen has gotten substantially better throughout the season. They're more of like a full run better given the last 2 months. And the Pirates have gotten worse and worse bullpen wise. And the Cubs lineup has gotten so much better since the trade deadline, since they got Isaac Paredes and they got rid of Chris Morel and some of these other scrubs they had on their team. The Cubs lineup looks good. They're trending upwards, which you love to see. While the Pirates are consistently streaky and usually not very good. The Pirates, man, I don't trust them. I love Paul Skeens. He's not pitching today. Mitch Keller's really solid, but I think what's going to end up happening is it's going to be a low-scoring game in the first 5 innings. That means first 5 under might be a good play for you guys as well. That's not an official play, but it's one that I would like. And then when the bullpens come in, that's where the Cubs are going to pull away. So give me the Cubs, money line, minus 108 versus the Pirates here today. Next, we'll go with the Cardinals, money line versus the Padres. The Sharps are all over the cards today. The Padres, and the reason why, I mean, it's pretty obvious to me. If you take out like just the, like the matchups, right? First off, the Cardinals have been at home. They were at home in the Twin Series. They're staying at home right now. San Diego is coming off an emotional win, traveling across the country, playing in a ballpark they haven't played at in a long time. So division familiarity, batting wise, which is huge for this Cardinals team since they have very like the Pirates, very streaky lineup that's usually not very good. Gives the Cardinals a major edge in that situation. But for me, I like Gibson more. I like Vasquez. I mean, Vasquez has been bad this year. Most of the times the Padres drop games they shouldn't. Vasquez is the guy who's pitching for the most part, while Gibson's pretty solid. I give a slight edge to the Cardinals bullpen. They're about a third of a run better than San Diego. But San Diego from yesterday, they use their bullpen a lot, so I think their bullpen's a little shot. And the Cardinals, I would give the lineup edge talent-wise to the Padres, but I would give the Cardinals the edge today in the lineup for the reasons I mentioned earlier. When it comes to division familiarity, they've been in the ballpark for the last 4 or 5 days. The Padres have not, and the Padres, the Cardinals. I just think that the Cardinals need this one more than the Padres do. And honestly, I think the public's wrong. I love the Cardinals here today. Money line minus 108 versus Padres. It does scare me a little bit because I'm going against the public, but I like the Cardinals here. Next, we go with the Tigers, -1.5 and +100 versus the White Sox. The White Sox have 100 losses. That's fucking crazy. We still have 30 games left of the year. They have 100. They have 100 losses. That's absolutely unbelievable. Not part of the analysis, but still fucking crazy. When I was researching today, in like the hotel suite, I was like, what the fuck? It's insane, but is what it is. The reason why I like this play, first off, number one, is the line is very weird today. First off, the money line is -158. But the run line is +100. When you're looking at a -158 money line, you're thinking like the run line will be like +120 or so. The fact they're giving us these kind of odds are saying that they think the Tigers are going to stomp, and I mean stomp, the White Sox. That's what they think, and I tend to agree with them. I'm gonna take Madden over Martin. The Tigers bullpen is better than the White Sox bullpen. They're a full run better. The Tigers bullpen isn't even that good. Like, they're fine. They have a 3.97 ERA. Like, they're good. The White Sox bullpen is a 5.03 ERA. Absolutely horrible, and they've gotten worse and worse and worse throughout the year because initially they weren't that bad. And the Tigers lineup is just better than the White Sox. That's crazy to say because the Tigers lineup is not very good, but the White Sox are throwing out AA or AAA guys out there, and they're basically, it's a major league team versus a AAA team, and even like the most unimpressive AAA team, the unimpressive MLB team is going to smoke a AAA team. Give me the Tigers -1.5 +100. I get +100 odds versus the White Sox here today. And then we're gonna go with the under 7 in Tampa Bay and Seattle. The public is all on the over. They're on it because they see over 7. Tampa's put up some serious runs against the Dodgers, but they're not going to do it today because here's the thing. Seattle's ballpark is one of the hardest to hit as far as vision goes. When you're looking at this ballpark, it's like very, very difficult to hit. It's especially if it's your first day in there. Peapot and Miller are really strong, both mid-3 ERA guys as far as like the starters go. Both bullpens are solid also in like the mid-3s. Like, they're fine, they're good. But Seattle, the biggest thing here is just the offense. Seattle's bottom 5 in every single lineup or batting category except for home runs. That's why I'm not taking no runs first inning, because I can see Seattle hitting like just a solo shot out of nowhere. Like, that's in the first inning. I can see it happening. But Tampa Bay, on the other hand, is bottom 5 in every single statistical category for batting except for on-base percentage. So we're talking about lineups that really don't have much going for them. So I love the under 7, Tampa and Seattle, plus the public is all over the over. So I'm going to go under here. Now, guys, here's the thing. On top of everything else, I might add a couple extra plays if I do a post on the pinned comment below and my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. And we do have more than 4 plays today, by the way, just so everyone's aware. We do have 3 members-only best bets. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. As a member, you get all our members-only plays every single day with most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, I do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you can learn free picks on YouTube, sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So, guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.